Hey, what's up, folks? It's been a couple weeks since I posted a video. I've been really busy, and honestly, I got lazy and didn't feel like fooling with the camera. So here we are, 2 weeks later. What we're gonna do, you see behind me here, I've kind of cleared this area out. I'm gonna dig that out a little bit, and I'm gonna build a little platform, put my table or my workbench, my welder, and my toolbox on. Because it's gonna be, it may be next spring before I get concrete in here. I want to keep that stuff off the ground. So that's what we're going to work on today. I'll probably set you up on time lapse. But anyway, guys, we got some big stuff happening here. I don't know if y'all can see. Whoop, whoop. Y'all can see the panel here, of course. Well, that now has electricity flowing through it. So we got that in the shop. I got lights set up. We'll go over here and flip a switch. It's a lot more dramatic at night. But anyway, guys, I didn't make a video on that because I'm no electrician. And on this channel, we're all about, learning from each other. And I don't think y'all need to learn electricity from me. So I'm sure there's another YouTube channel you can watch if you want to know how to do that. But anyway, let's start digging this out and leveling up a little bit so we make our platform. All right, guys. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna have 3 runners on the bottom. I'll show you that in a little bit. I'm gonna do it 10 foot long. So what I'll do is I'll have one on the end, one at 5 foot, roughly. It don't have to be perfect. This is not going to be permanent. Just to keep my stuff off the dirt. So 5 foot is going to be right here. And you go another 5. I hope y'all can see me. Move this board out of the way. Alrighty. And I don't think I'm going to dig this out because I'm actually going to have to build it up because the ground runs downhill. Must be some rich soil here. A lot of worms. Guys, my toolbox is 18 inches wide. My workbench, I measured it, it's like 26. So I'm going 28 wide with this platform, is what we'll call it. We'll get everything out of our way here. I'm going to level this just a little bit. All right. Now we'll go get our timbers. I'll be right back. I can already tell that's unlevel. And guys, I'm using cedar. Cedar is fairly rot resistant. And these have been coated with environmentally friendly treatment. Definitely not use motor oil. I'm going to get a board. I'll show y'all how I'm going to level these. I'm not going to use, I can't find my line level, so we're not going to use that. All right, guys. I'll lay our board down. Not quite 10 foot. All right, guys, we're going to get another board. Now, right or wrong, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to level both the ends, and I'll just bring the middle one up to match it. Like I said, it's probably not the right way to do it, but it's fine. Use a little more. I'm happy with that. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to cut a couple of these off at 28 inches to match our timbers. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, put this one here. It ain't got to be perfect. Alright, good enough for who it's for. And guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive just a single nail in the middle here, just so they don't move. Guys, I had some nails that got rained on, or rain got in the bucket. So what I did, I took some used motor oil and I just, I've been soaking them in it. And guys, it has really brought these nails back to life. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2. Yeah, before you couldn't even drive these nails. They're so rusted, but now, well, you can see they dry pretty well. Now I'm gonna flip y'all around and we're gonna cut some 10-foot boards for this. Alright guys, so what I've got, these are basically boards that come off the mill a little uneven, or they just been laying out and I don't want to use them for building anything else. This one here is thinner on that end than it is this end. So basically I'm using scraps. Square off one end. I'm not looking for perfection. I don't know if y'all ever had this happen. This poplar, what it'll do when it's wet, this will actually come in as you're cutting and pinch the saw. So take it, knock it off, and then you can finish your cut. Now I'm going to take y'all to the other end. We're going to measure 10 foot and cut them off. I don't know where y'all are, about where y'all are at, but here in Kentucky it has been hot, but that breeze sure feels nice. So 10 foot, 10 foot, and what's this one? Right, 10 foot. On these wider boards, what you can do, I've got a square that'll reach all the way across here. I don't know where it's at, but mark it, just flip the other side, make sure it lines up, mark it again. We're ready to cut. Now I'll move y'all back inside and we'll nail them down. Guys, I'm just going to do one nail right down through the center. It's not going to be permanent. It's not going to have to move around. Here's what I'm trying to say is it's not going anywhere, okay? This one's got a little warp to it, so I'm going to put more nails in it. That's the only downside of poplar. It likes to warp. But if you drive nails in it like this, It will straighten out. Filming. No respect for the YouTube art, you know? Guys, if you're trying to make a YouTube, make sure you can lock the doors so your wife can't come out and interrupt you. Man, I tell you what. Miss Rattlesnake Acres, everybody. And Briley. And Elena. You all know Elena and Briley. Say hello to the good folks of YouTube, kids. That was terrible. They're going to think you don't like them. It's a platform to put my toolbox and my workbench on, so I can put my welder and stuff under the workbench, keep it up off the ground. What y'all do? Good. Okay. Alright guys, so we got this built. Now all there is to do is move that heavy toolbox and that heavy workbench over here. And then I'll have to go get my welder and everything another day. So set you up on time lapse, get this done. Well, there you have it, folks. Other than trying to kill myself and my daughter, you know, everything went really well up until the end there. But I'm going to clean this mess up off camera and put everything on the workbench. But yeah, I hope this helps somebody out. This little simple solution. And you can use just about anything you want to as far as wood goes to build it. But anyway, as always, I appreciate y'all watching. If you don't mind, like, subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just come back and see us here, Rattlesnake Acres. Thank you.